students. This lesson is of class 9th for the subject of physical education. Topic: Introduction and types of muscles, which is covered in chapter 2, Muscular System, starting on page number 20 of your textbook, titled Health, Physical Education and Sports, and is being submitted to you on 24th May 2021. This voice is of Ms. Kusum. If all students are ready, then let us start with topic muscular system. All of you, please listen carefully as I will be asking a few questions in between the chapter. Introduction. Muscular system. The muscular system is an organ system consisting of skeletal, smooth and cardiac muscular. It permits movements of the body, maintains posture and circulates blood throughout the body. The muscular system is vertebrates are controlled through the nervous system, although some muscles can be completely autonomous. Together with the skeletal system, it forms the musculoskeletal system, which is responsible for movement of human body. Meaning of muscles. Muscles are bundles of fibrous tissue in human and animal bodies that are able to contract, produce movements and maintain the position of parts of the body. They convert chemical energy into mechanical work that helps in motion. There are more than 650 muscles in human body which are attached to skeletal. Structure of muscles. Muscle is made up of thousands of thin fiber. They are known as myofibrils. Each fiber or myofibril is surrounded in a membrane. It is known as endomembrane. There is an internal membrane inside it which is called sarcolemma. These muscle fibers made muscles, bundles of muscles by collecting, which is covered by membrane. There are three types of muscles. Structural classification of muscles. First, voluntary muscles. Second, involuntary muscles. Third, cardiac muscles. First, involuntary muscles. Skeletal muscles are attached to bones and other tissues and make the movement of the body possible. These muscles working according to man's desire, his own and free will, are known as voluntary muscles. Voluntary muscles are found in those organs which functions under our own will. For example, arms, hands, legs, neck, upper part of abdomen and many other parts of the body. These muscles are also called stripped muscles. These muscles have the greatest diversity in shape, size, power, speed of contraction and the means they are attached to the muscle, bones or other tissues. The numerous designs of muscles and tendons are foundation of all voluntary movements. The skeletal muscles make up about 42% of an adult body weight. The nervous system controls the contraction of muscles. Involuntary muscles. These muscles have no connection with bones. Muscles of this type in organ of respiration, excretory organs, and blood vessels. Their working does not depend upon the will of the person. They work continuously on their own. We have no control over the functioning of organs having involuntary muscles. Most of our internal organs are made up of Smooth muscles. These muscles are found in urinary bladder, gallbladder, arteries, and veins. The digestive tract is also made up of smooth muscles. These muscles are controlled by the nervous system and hormones. These muscles are not controlled by our will. That is why they are often called involuntary muscles. Cardiac muscles. They are found in our heart. They are strips in these muscles are in involuntary muscles, but it differs slightly because its fibers have some branches. The cross bending pattern is similar to that of skeletal muscles. Each cell has a large oval central located nervous nucleus. Cardiac muscles is involuntary muscles and has little or no capacity for regeneration. The color of the fibers is generally red. The muscles cannot function according to our will and is completely independent. Students, before going further in this chapter, let me ask you a few questions. And you may kindly listen to the questions carefully and pause the audio video for 3 minutes and write down the answers in your notebook. The question and answers of this chapter are enclosed with the assignment PDF for your reference and will not be recorded in the video and audio lessons. Continuation of this further types of muscular contraction. Muscle contraction may be classified as isotonic or isometric contraction. Isotonic contraction. The word isotonic is derived from two Greek words, iso meaning same and tonios meaning tension. So isotonic contraction is one in which the muscle maintains the same tension as it shortens or contraction. During isotonic contraction, a tension or force will develop up to a certain level. Example of various activities that involve isotonic contraction including running, jumping, walking or lifting a light weight. There are two types of isotonic contraction. First, concentric contraction. The muscles shorten or contracts when its tension is greater than the force opposing it, such as our biceps does when doing an arm curl. Second, eccentric contraction. The force is greater than the muscle tension, causing the muscle to elongate. This occurs when going downstairs or sitting down in a chair, as the effects of gravity add to the opposing force. Second, isometric contraction. It means same length. During isometric contraction, the muscle does not shorten or change its length, and tension never ends. The opposing force, for example, pushing a wall, exceeds the opposing force, for example, pushing a wall or wall set exercise. So that's all for today. So homework will be covered in your home assignments PDF files. Thank you, students.